Hey Virgo, welcome to your November 2025 tarot forecast. In today's reading, I'm going to be getting really nosy. I'm going to first begin with your romantic love life for November, and then I'm going to make my way into general messages, which usually connect to career and finances, friends and family messages, things like that. The Ace of Cups wanted to rudely interrupt me, so I guess I'm starting your love reading now. They didn't want me to finish my intro. So with the Ace of Cups showing up, Virgo, it looks like in November, someone's going to be very persistent with you when it comes to romance. The way that they were persistent about me just getting straight to the reading. The Ace of Cups tells me that there is room for a lot of emotional growth here with somebody. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be a water sign. But they are showing me that someone in November is going to want to pursue you romantically. Let me put it back in the spread and see if it comes back out. And I want to pull my spread the way that I normally do, okay? But I'm already tapping into someone that's feeling something for you this month. Eight of Pentacles hopped out. Could be someone that you work with or met at work, or someone who's going to put in the work. Or you're not noticing it because you're busy with work. Two more shuffles for Virgo. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my vivacious Virgos. Okay, so the person playing a key player in your love life this month, how will they feel about you in November? We have the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles as feelings tells me that in November, someone's building something from, an early space, indicating that this could be a brand new person in your life. Now, new could be subjective. New for someone could be a couple weeks, for some a few months. It's just going to depend. But it is showing me that someone's wanting to take proper care of the connection that they're building with you. Oftentimes, the Page of Pentacles shows up in feelings when someone's getting ready to offer you a coffee date, wanting to go out for a nice walk with you. Someone's showing interest in you, but it's at a very early stage of developing. So let's take a look at their intentions with you. The Three of Cups. Yeah, you got someone that wants to date you this month. It feels brand new. It feels like a new person that you're talking to. You may have met around your birthday season. For others, it just feels like you're going to be meeting someone in November through other people, through networking with other people, and it feels like you guys hit it off. Because we did see that Ace of Cups during the pre-shuffle, indicating that whoever this person is, they're going to feel very drawn to you, and they're going to be very persistent. It shows me someone being the one that takes the pursuit here. So let's take a look at their behavior. Page of Cups. Yeah, Virgo. You got someone that's like, will you come out and play? Do you want to go out for a date with me? It feels new. It feels like someone's got a crush on you in November and is really wanting to connect with you more. I'm seeing a lot of messaging. Because repeated pages show up when there's messages being shared. So it feels like you got the interest of someone that may have a little bit of shyness, but also is someone that knows how to build a connection to where it's not rushed. Like someone's wanting to take the time really getting to know you so that the foundation is secure. Okay? I like it. Looks like someone's clearly interested in you. All right, how will Virgo feel about this person in November? The Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles shows me you kind of taking a step back and reassessing things, okay, reevaluating things, just wanting to look at it clearly and ask yourself, could I really see myself investing in a future with this person, or would this person just waste my time? Because the Seven of Pentacles shows up when we are serious about our future investments. We really want everything that we invest in to really produce a lot of long-term results. Okay, so you're not playing around when it comes to your love life this month, Virgo. If someone is just wanting to text and not follow through with anything, you're not going to want to waste your time. You've got enough friends. You don't need someone who just wants to check in on you and not progress it. But it looks like you got someone that's pursuing you and they're being persistent. There's a lot of messaging and plans to go out, inviting you out for dinner, inviting you to a social gathering, things like that. Let's take a look at the potential blockage for you this month. The Three of Pentacles. Some of you Virgos may be working a lot, and that could be a damper in your love life, or for some of you, this is someone that you work with, and maybe you're not looking to date at the workplace. And if that's not the case, it feels like your desire to build with this person is being met with a little bit of apprehension. It's like you're just trying to figure out if this person is the real deal, or if this is someone that's just going to get your hopes up and then not really take the relationship to a more deeper level. Because you may feel like you've been meeting people who just don't take the relationship beyond a page and step into like a knight, a king, queen role, things like that. What is the likely outcome for Virgo this month? The Queen of Pentacles. That's your court card. The Queen of Pentacles as your likely outcome in romance tells me that in November, you're going to feel like a connection with another person is maturing. You're going to feel like it's maturing slowly but steadily. Okay. What is Virgo's advice? We have the Empress. They may be giving you the green light to continue nurturing this, that this could actually come in with more success and abundance than you're seeing right now. But just as long as they're reciprocating and treating you well, treating you good, go for it. But if this person is wasting your time, not reciprocating, not doing anything, then you already have your answer right there. But it's looking like there's potential for growth here, Virgo. What is the overall theme for your love life this month? The Chariot. It's go time. With the Chariot being the overall energy, they're showing me that it's go time. It's time for you to move forward. And if it's not with this person, they're wanting you to know that things are going to start picking up sooner rather than later. And you're going to feel like you're making a lot of leeway in your love life. Like you're actually seeing a lot of progress. You're seeing a lot of growth, Virgo. For some of you, this could involve travel or a trip or a move. So that could be why that Seven of Pentacles is here. You may feel like there's some things you need to sort out in your life in order to be able to build with another person in a way that it could go the distance. Because the Seven of Pentacles plus the Three of Pentacles equals the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like I'm connecting to a Virgo that doesn't want casual dating. They want the real deal. And if someone's only looking to have a casual hookup or just to bother you, you're not interested. You're interested in someone who's going to grow with you. All right. So I'm going to break it down and see what's going on, but there's potential with this person. Influencing the Chariot, I have the Eight of Pentacles, and then I have the Three of Wands. For some of you, your romantic connection may be a little bit, at a distance from you. So I don't know if this is someone that you connect to, but they kind of live further out from you, and there's a commute to take to see them, or vice versa. Or some of you Virgos may feel that there's something else out there for you. So I'm going to start clarifying. But yeah, someone's interested in you big time. Clarify that Page of Pentacles. Please clarify that Page of Pentacles. It's like it goes from this Page of Pentacle energy to this Cup energy. It transitions from, seeing there being potential for growth, and then it turns into this person developing some emotions for you. Clarify that Page of Pentacles for this person's feelings for Virgo. Queen of Pentacles again. You might be a little bit older than this person, or that's vice versa. But this person is feeling like you are a very nurturing person, you're very successful, or you take good care of yourself. This person may be trying to figure out if they can meet at your level. Because the perfect counterpart for the Queen of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that could be where you're kind of coming in, taking a step back, wanting to see if this person is going to continue showing up as a page, or if this is going to be a person that's going to elevate to the King of Pentacles, which is an ideal match for you. And I got the Emperor on the bottom. There's potential for this person to show up in a more stable fashion for you over time. And we already have the Empress right here. So this person is pretty much saying that you're someone that they could see themselves putting in more investment, more effort to meet you halfway and be a partnership, okay? When it's the right person, anyone's willing to put in the work, okay? So this person, the more that they talk to you in November, the more they're going to feel like they could step into that role and take more serious action in this relationship. Virgo. I like this reading. I like the progression. I like how it's steadily progressing in a way that shows me that there could be potential for long-term growth and not chaotic you know, someone just coming in all rushed and sloppy. I like it. Let's clarify your feelings. That's something right up your alley. Because Virgos don't like just rushing into things. You're very careful. Why the Seven of Pentacles for Virgo's feelings for this person in November? Taurus energy. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords. And we have the Star. So Virgo, you've got a mixture of hopes and desires, but also, you know, fears associated with past disappointments is kind of what you're telling me. You're kind of telling me that you came into the month of November still feeling emotionally, you know, depleted of a situation that did get your hopes up, that did get you feeling like something could have, you know, transpired and it may have not worked out. But when it comes to your love life in November, you're trying to stay hopeful that that situation didn't work out for something else to work out. You're really trying to not compare losses to potential wins. Because you know that for every few losses, it leads to a better win. You're still trying to weigh things out. And then I see the Lover's card. Virgo, you're kind of going back and forth on whether you want to give to the situation this month or direct your energy to your job, to your money, to your career. That's where you feel like you have more control over things, is kind of what this is showing me. That could be why this person starts to get more persistent with you, because they could sense you not really doing anything really. So this person may feel like in order to get something going with you, they have to like be more persistent. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, how that Ace of Cups interrupted me during my intro. It was just like, hold on, pardon me, coming through. I need to get to the front of the line. This person is someone that is going to be really clear about something. Clarify that Three of Cups for this person's intentions with Virgo in November. And I'm seeing all those pumpkins. And November is a season of pumpkins. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have the Knight of Wands. So we're seeing progression from knights, or from pages to knights now. Now we just need to see a king energy show up, and then we're good to go. So this person's repeatedly making progression throughout this reading. They started off as a page, indicating it's a new connection or someone that you're still in that early stages of developing something with. And then it progresses into the knight, and knights are action-oriented. Knights take pursuit. They're the ones on that horse racing in to communicate Knight of Swords, flirting passionately with the Knight of Wands. Okay? I just want to see that king show up now. And that has nothing to do with gender. Men and women can show up as queens and kings. I'm just seeing, you know, some sort of progression here, and I'm really hoping it steps into improving. Even though I have the Emperor here showing me that this person's got the potential to, I actually want to see it show up in the behavior position. So let's clarify the blockage. Why the Three of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. And Justice, Libra energy. Now, with the King of Pentacles showing up in the blockage position with the Justice card, there could be some snags in regards to taking their pursuit with you any further, and that could be because they may feel like they're not getting what they deserve from you. This is where they might start to switch up a little bit, Virgo, if they start to notice that it's one-sided. So they've got the capabilities of, you know, merging into that king to match that queen energy for you, but they need to see that it's equal, that it's fair, that it's, you know, going to work out in their favor. So if this person feels like you're not building with them or not, you know, doing anything to show that you're excited for what this person's trying to offer, they might take a step back. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, the Strength card right here, Six of Cups. This person may start to get, you know, in their in their feelings about whether or not you even feel them like that. They might start to get a bit insecure with that Strength card, Leo energy. So their behavior towards you this month is the Page of Cups. That's showing me that this person's going to say things to you that's going to let you know that there's romantic interest, but they're not going to allow themselves to get too emotionally, you know, entangled in the situation until they know where you stand. So it's someone that's being very careful not to catch feelings for someone that's not really showing them interest. Clarify that Page of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune shows up in someone's behavior position when someone's trusting that whatever's meant to be will be. If this is meant to go, this is meant to go. If it's not, it's not. The Page of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune is showing me someone's luck changing, someone feeling like things are turning in their favor. The Wheel of Fortune also talks about karmic lessons. Like a situation may be here to teach someone something very valuable where people can grow from it and learn from it and grow from it. Wow. I want to get another card on that, but I want to use a different tarot deck. Hold on, what cards do I want to use? We'll use these ones. Please clarify that Wheel of Fortune. Man, Virgo, if you thought that this person wasn't interested in you, guess again. Holy cannoli. But this person is also someone that's not going to just continue giving and just feel like they're not getting anything. The Emperor. This person is looking at the situation with you as something to take serious. Okay? We saw the Emperor earlier, indicating that this person sees the potential for them to step into that role if they feel like you guys would be a good match. You got the Empress as your advice. Again, regardless of gender. All right? It's showing me that someone's looking at a situation as it's go time. Where, all right, now's my turn to like give it all I got. And if it still doesn't get me anywhere closer with Virgo, then I guess that we're not meant to be. I'm going to bounce. That's what this person's saying. Okay. The Emperor to the Page of Cups. This is someone who is the Emperor behind the scenes, but coming to you with a Page of Cups offer to see if you like them. Okay. It feels like in November, someone's priming the situation up for, you know, a date. This feels like a new date coming through this reading. Like you're talking to someone at the start of November, exchanging messages, texting, phone calls, things like that. They start to like get really interested in you, and then they start to intensify their action towards you, and they get met with a little bit of pushback from you, but that's okay. They come in anyway, stepping into that Emperor, because that Wheel of Fortune is giving them the boost to just go for it and just trust that whatever's meant to be will be. You see, the Wheel of Fortune shows up when we get a little bit of extra luck on our side. We got a little bit of the universe's blessing to take action towards something, to get something to change, to get something to level up, to get something to improve. Okay? But it's also a card that talks about karmic lessons, like if you guys were just meant to meet each other for a specific reason and that's it. King of Cups. Okay. Now all the Kings and Emperor is showing up now. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo's most likely outcome. I just saw the Four of Wands and the King of Wands. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles for Virgo's most likely outcome in November, please. Now, for those of you Virgos in complicated situations or in no contact with someone right now, I will pull hidden messages for that situation in a moment. Why the Queen of Pentacles? The Two of Swords and the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is you weighing out a decision. Virgo, you're not playing around. You're coming in as someone who is picky about who you date, and for good reasons. All right, you're not wanting to waste your time on someone that's not in alignment with you. You're somebody that, regardless of how attractive someone is, how loving they are, how fun they are, if you don't see where the relationship could make sense years down the road, you're not going to give to it. Like, for example, Virgo, say you have it in your head that you want to, you know, travel the world, all over the world. And you got someone that's like, no, I'm content with staying in my small town. I don't want to travel at all. I just want to stay here. That's going to come in as a clash eventually. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're being very strategic here. Clarify Virgo's advice. Why the Empress? The Death card and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. The Death card is all about changes. It's all about deaths and rebirths. And the Ace of Cups is a new beginning. And the Empress is nurturing a new seed, a new opportunity. So Virgo, if you want this person, it feels like the ball is in your court. You do not need to take action towards them if you don't want to. But it looks like if you were to, you could be happy. Okay, you could be happy. So let's clarify that Chariot. It feels like this person is somebody that when they like someone, they actually take action. They show it. Because when someone's interested in you, you'll see the effort being made. And that's kind of why this person is a little bit confused about you. Because in their head, they're thinking, all right, if Virgo wanted me, they would take action towards me. So that kind of throws them off a little bit. And that's why they have to like reassess the situation over here. Why the Chariot? The Empress. The Four of Wands. So Virgo, it feels like in November, there's an opportunity being given to you. And if you want it, you can nurture it and watch it grow. Or you can just say, nope, not right now. I'm just going to focus on me for the time being and nurture my own opportunities such as career, money, things like that. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. But you've got someone that's clearly showing a lot of interest in you this month. The Emperor and the Empress, that's two people who could really take it to marriage. You know, raise a family together if that's what you're looking for. Okay, it's possible. Ooh, that would be a good thumbnail. Hold on for a second. I'm crappy with my thumbnails. Hold on. I like that one. Just in case, I got to zoom out a little bit. All right, so for those of you in complicated situations, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. Wow, Virgo, I really like this reading. Depending on how you go with it, either way, you got someone that really likes you, and they're coming in very sweet. All right, so for zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. Aries, Aquarius, Libra. Oh, wait, Libra. It really could be any zodiac sign. Chemistry. I've never felt a passion this intense. Yeah, Virgo, you got someone that's like, man, we've got insane chemistry. And they're being very persistent. I want to fix our connection. For some of you Virgos, if you're in a complicated situation, you may have someone that's really wanting to mend your connection and fix it. And you're over here like, I don't know about that. And that could be why the Three of Pentacles is in the blockage. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. Yeah, someone may be thinking that they just can't give you what you're deserving, and they could be taking a step back because of that. Some people will see their way out if they feel like someone is a good, it's like whoever this person is, they don't want to hurt you, so they're seeing their way out. You know, it's like, I don't want to hurt Virgo. I'm gonna bounce. I don't want to hurt Virgo. You've moved on, haven't you? For some of you, someone's wondering if you're still thinking about them, and if they were to reach out, would you reject their communication? The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. I feel like this is for this group, the ones that are going to resonate with the first spread that we pulled where there's strong interest. Virgo, it feels like someone's got a crush on you going into November. It does not feel like someone that you've been dealing with for a while. This feels like fresh connection, okay, where someone's really, really interested in you. Let me get another card. Your past shapes you, but it doesn't define you. Someone also may be saying that they don't want to be judged by their past. It's like someone may be trying to put in some effort towards the connection and may feel like they're being judged because of their history. The truth is more complicated than you think. There was another one I wanted to pull from. Oh, it's right over here. And then I'm going to go into my no contact group. That's the white cards. It's not me, it's trauma, triggering, projection, inner wounds. Someone here may be feeling like their love life is purposely being stalled to give someone time to, you know, reevaluate things, work on themselves, get their mind, body, and soul ready for a beautiful relationship. So whether that's you or someone that you're dealing with, Virgo, someone may be thinking to themselves, wait a minute, I got to work on my triggers. I got to work on my trauma. I don't want to project on anybody. It's not fair. Like someone's really working on themselves. And if so, I'm proud of you, whoever you are. It takes a lot of strength to admit when we got to work on ourselves. Wasn't love, it was control, possession, power play, ego. Glow up, transformation, confidence, inner radiance, I choose me. Some of you Virgos, you may have been dealing with someone that was all about power and ego and sex and control. And you're going into November choosing you. And by doing that, that could be what's bringing in a new person into your life who's actually going to see you for who you are and put effort towards being with you. But because of your experiences with people who didn't put the effort in with you, you're kind of nervous to put in the effort with this person in November is kind of what it's showing me. It's like someone prior may have affected your ability to go with the flow about something. All right, so for my no contact group, and then I'll jump into the general portion of the reading. Now, if you're only staying for the love reading portion, Virgo, please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Virgo, the link to my website can be found in the description box. Hello, you got some bonus ones. In the description box below of every video that I publish here on YouTube. Baddison, intuitivetarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs, Their Feelings for You read. I will link in the I will link the most recent All Signs reading I did in the description box below this video. It'll tell you what to expect in your love life for the first week of November. Okay? If you want. You don't have to go do it, though. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Now, this is my no contact group, okay? I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. Can you let go of the past? Can you forgive me? Can you trust me again with your heart? So, Virgo, it's obvious that regardless of what your situation looks like, you've got someone tugging on you energetically this month in regards to love and feelings and romance. But you're the one that's in a position where you're not needing love, you're wanting the right one. And you're not reducing your standards or your values to just have someone there. And I feel like that's the best way to go about it. All right, so hope that helps. Someone's clearly interested in you, and it's up to you if you want to move forward. It's going to take two to agree on it. So on to the general portion. Don't forget, Virgo, there's a timestamp in the description box below the video, so you don't have to sit and watch me clean up my mess, unless that's your thing. That's totally cool. I'm going to start getting some intermission music to play while I clean up. Alright, you go here, no, you go there, you go over here, you go there. Where do you go? Oh my goodness, I've used every single freaking card on this table. Alright. right, Virgo, November 2025. What do we have for Virgo for November? Hello, good reflexes. November 2025, Virgo, November 2025. Career, money. Hey Virgo, welcome to your general portion of your reading. I'm going to pull a 12-card spread, see what's going on with you for the entire month, and see, you know, if there's any significant changes. Look at your money, things like that. Let's take a look. All right, what do we have for Virgo this month? I just saw that Ace of Cups. Virgo. 2 more shuffles for Virgo, please. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my vivacious Virgos. All right, coming into the month, what do we have? We've got the 3 of Cups. Now, the 3 of Cups is showing me that in November, there's going to be, you know, some activity going on in your life. You're out there socializing. You're being invited to events, inviting people to events. For those of you who are dating, this is you perhaps dating. It's a good start. It's a good start. We have the Page of Cups influencing that. For the Virgos that watched the first read, you already know what this is talking about. Someone's clearly interested in you and hooking it up in November, asking you out on a date, exchanging digits, things like that. It feels very cute. We have the Knight of Pentacles. For some, you might have a financial opportunity coming towards you. We have the 2 of Cups influencing the 3 of Cups, perhaps indicating that out of all the socializing you're doing in November, there's one person in particular that you are engaging with on a more deeper level. I just need to clarify this to see if this is connecting to your work, family, or love life, your romantic love life, because not all soulmate connections have to relate to romance, okay? But I am seeing a financial situation coming towards you, something that you've been waiting for a while. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Look at that. I'm seeing someone getting a pay raise in November. The 6 of Pentacles is my benefactor card. It usually is the sign that someone who's got plenty to give is making an exchange with you. For some of you, you might get a home loan approval, because sometimes the 6 of Pentacles could be you going to a bank and asking for a pre-approval for a home loan. For others, this could be a personal loan or a business loan that you're taking out in regards to maybe a business idea of yours. Some of you may be slowly but surely making your way towards starting your own business, and you might need a little bit of capital. You might need a little bit of, you know, money to get something started. Or you already have it started and you're starting to see the sales come through. You're starting to see the rewards come through for a lot of your dedication. But I'm also seeing where there's somebody in your life in November that's going to be very giving to you, very generous with you, wanting to really like take you out and splurge. There's a generous person around you in November, okay? We have the 10 of Cups. Wow, this is a beautiful reading. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Death card. Your advice. The 5 of Swords. With the 5 of Swords being your advice, that's the advice to not engage with any BS. Don't engage with anyone that's trying to bait an argument out of you or to get you out of character. You're doing really well in November. And you might have some jealousy around you or someone that's trying to run a smear campaign or try to like mess with the reputation that you've built. I'll get to that more in a moment. But in the beating heart of your spread, Virgo, you have the 6 of Pentacles, which tells me that there's blessings coming your way. Okay? And I do feel like you've got a lot of support around you, but I'm also feeling like there's someone you need to cut out of your life with that Queen of Swords, Death card, 5 of Swords. This is someone that's a hater. That's someone that's a hater. I feel like you've got some big changes happening in your life, and I feel like when there's good things happen, you know, there's going to be, you know, it's balance. Dark and light balance each other out. When there's good, there's bad. What is your blockage this month? We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and your theme this month, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The overall, for your reading, we have the Fool. So with the Fool being the overall energy for you this month, it feels like you're about to step into a whole new timeline, Virgo. You're about to start something new. And it feels like it's got a lot of good potential here for you to take the path that's going to lead you to a lot of what you're wanting for yourself. And while you're on that path of true happiness, there is the devil in the blockage. The devil often comes in the blockage when we're allowing fear to get in the way, we're allowing our own insecurities to hold us back, we get stuck in mental prisons, and we feel like we don't deserve what everyone else gets so, you know, everyday-ish. You've got something here for you, especially with the Ten of Cups being there, indicating that you're meant for a lot of happiness and success, Virgo. But there might be something or someone in your ear saying that you don't deserve it, but you do. Okay? They're wanting you to not engage in anything that's going to be controversive. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Do not engage in anything that's going to be controversive or controversial, excuse me. Try not to engage in any gossip or things like that, especially at the workplace. If there's if there's like talks around your job about a pay raise, try not to engage in any like gossip, okay? And for others, if this is not associated with your career or your money, it feels like you've got some sort of opportunity that's going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of joy, and you might start to fear that it's either not going to last long or that something's going to mess it up. I need to clarify that because you got a lot of good things here. Underneath the Fool, I have the Four of Wands. This is showing me that I have a Virgo that is stepping into a solid foundation with that Four of Wands, whether this is you getting to know better people in your life who are very supportive, whether this is you walking in towards a stable new opportunity career-wise, or this is you stepping into a potential partnership that could turn into marriage. You're walking towards that Four of Wands. Okay, and while you're walking towards it, this little devil is on your shoulders saying, Virgo, you're not good enough for it. It's going to get taken from you. You don't deserve this. You might as well not keep walking, Virgo. Stop walking, Virgo. And in some of us, we actually listen to that dang freaking devil, and it sabotages our good, you know, blessings. Fears and insecurities get in our way. And yeah, look at that, the moon. Judgment. You're being asked to just trust that whatever is being given to you is because you deserve it, and to not fear get in the way. Okay? Don't let anyone tell you that you don't deserve to be happy, or that you don't deserve that promotion, or you don't deserve that healthy, happy relationship, or you don't deserve that friend, because you do deserve it. Because with your theme being the Queen of Cups, you're meant to sit in that Ten of Cups family picture. You're meant to be happy because you've got a big heart. Whoever you are, Virgo, you've got a big heart. For the Queen of Cups to show up in your theme position tells me that there's a lot of things surrounding you that want to match what you brought to the collective. Like all the good deeds that you've done is like sending out little pings to the ethers, and it's attracting things that are at a vibrational match for you. So that way, the good that you've done comes back to you, even if it's not from the source that you had intended it for. Okay, and with that Queen of Swords and the Death card being here alongside your advice, they're showing me that you're going to be using your discernment this month on who can enter the Four Wands community and who is going to get access denied. I got like a similar message off of Leo's reading, so I don't know if you are a Leo Virgo cusper or you got strong Leo placements, but I got something similar for them where, you know, they were making some sacrifices to some people in their life and denying a lot of people access going forward, and being very, very picky about who's in their community. You might be very private right now. Let me get some clarifiers. Clarify that devil, please. Clarify that devil. The Death card. Something doesn't want you to change. Something doesn't want you to grow from something. Something, because the Death card in the blockage, that is resistance to change. That is avoiding transformation. That's avoiding breaking free from some sort of pattern that doesn't serve you, or to break free from you know, people in your life that don't serve you with that Six of Cups. Because the Six of Cups, when it's in the blockage position, talks about, you know, people that you've known for a while that don't bring you joy and happiness, but you keep around because they're familiar to you, or because you guys have history, or because you're blood, things like that. And they're kind of showing me that if a connection is not bringing you joy and happiness, it doesn't need to be in your life, blood or not. Okay? Five of Cups right there. But it's also showing me that for some of you Virgos, you're trying to manifest some big changes in your life. And you may have some people in your ear that think that they know you better than you know yourself, or are trying to like mess with your reputation, or like, you know, control how other people view you. Because if someone can't control you, they will definitely try and control how others see you. Okay? I need to clarify that Five of Swords, because I strongly feel like it's connecting to that Devil card. Like, this is like an ex telling a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend of yours that, you know, you're like this, that, and the other. And you're like, no, that's actually how you showed up in the relationship. Clarify that Five of Swords. Clarify that Five of Swords. The Death card again. Holy smokes. And then I see the Knight of Wands. Look at that. They're really encouraging you to not engage in any pettiness. If someone's trying to pull you into an argument, just ignore them. Just starve it. It'll eventually die off if you don't feed it. And enjoy yourself this month. Because the Knight of Wands, as your advice, this is saying to have fun, go out and have adventures, to be passionate, to be, you know, the life of the party if you're being invited to parties. And then I see the World card and the Queen of Cups again, indicating that you're going through, you know, upgrades this month. This could be a glow up month for you. And when we did that last reading for you, I remember you had the glow up card. Hold on. I remember seeing it. Yeah. For those of you who watched that first reading, you had this card. This is Virgo's month, to focus on Virgo. And then I see the Wheel of Fortune again. Clarify that Three of Cups, Page of Cups, please. Clarify that Three of Cups, Page of Cups, please. King of Pentacles. Remember how on the first reading, Virgo, you showed up as that Queen of Pentacles, and we repeatedly said, well, at least I did, that I wanted to see someone progress from the Page to a King to match that Queen of Pentacles energy. Well, there you are. This is a part 2 of that first reading. Virgo, you got someone really interested in you, and they're going to step up if you engage with them in return. But as far as the ones that don't care about love, I see a financial situation improving. And then there's the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Clarify that Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify that. Hello, Six of Wands. Yeah. For a lot of you in November, you're getting a lot of recognition for something. For those of you who are in the public, like you're a well-known person in your town, like a well-known realtor, a well-known police officer, a well-known school teacher, whatever the case may be, you may be getting public recognition this month. All right, you might be getting Nurse of the Month, you know, plaque or something like that. For others, if you're on social media, you're going to be getting a lot of viral attention. And for others, it does feel like the Six of Wands is wanting you to know that there's going to be growth and success surrounding your money opportunities. That something is going to be growing. Page of Wands says that you got some exciting news heading your way, or there's information about exciting news that may connect to your money, Ace of Pentacles. Like in the beating heart of the month, I feel like you're getting something. Clarify that Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify that Six of Pentacles, please. The Queen of Pentacles. And that's how you've been repeatedly showing up in the reading. Virgo, yeah. You're receiving something for the effort you put out into the universe. Whether it's work-related, money-related, friend-related, love-related, you're getting back what you put into a situation. And let's not forget that we do have the King of Pentacles here for my Virgos looking for love, okay? You've got everything showing up for you. As long as you stay out of the devil's path and starve negative thoughts. Negative thoughts will breed more negative thoughts. Try your best to shift your mindset anytime you start to feel down about yourself and feel like you're not good enough for, you know, what everyone else has. Because you are good enough. The Nine of Pentacles is on the bottom. Whatever the goal is, don't give up. Until you know for sure that something is not working out for you, I would not give up. Keep trying until you can't try anymore. Clarify that Fool. Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So clarifying the Fool, which is the overall energy influenced by the Four of Wands, you've got an opportunity coming to you with that Ace of Cups that you're going to weigh out the options on. You're going to weigh out the pros and cons with that Two of Pentacles. And when I was doing your first part of your reading, Virgo, the Ace of Cups interrupted my intro. And now we're closing out your reading with the Ace of Cups showing up again. So it did a little circle. So whatever's meant to happen will come back around, even if there was a delay or someone missed out on it. So it feels like with that Ace of Cups showing up again, something is being offered to you, Virgo, that's going to activate your heart chakra in a really big way. And I just noticed something. This is the first Ace of Cups I've ever seen where it shows a coin. So some of you guys may be landing job opportunities, doing something that you really love to do. It pays the bills and it makes you happy. And for others, you're connecting with someone romantically who together you guys would make a lot of financial opportunities come alive, and there's going to be romance. So it's the best of both worlds. Now I got that Hannah Montana song in my head, the best of both worlds. Anyway, so Virgo, based off of this reading today, I feel like November is going to be a really good month for you. Just try not to let anyone get in your way. Face what you've avoided. Hold on. Another card fell on the floor. Hold on for a second. When did these fall? Crap. Hold on. When did these fall on the floor? Queen of Cups. We already had that in the reading. And then that's the World card. That World card came up earlier, so it must have happened just a few moments ago. These two cards fell on the floor. We already pulled them for your spread. Face what you've avoided. Avoidance is a chain in disguise. What you're not willing to face still controls you. What you're not willing to face still controls you. Some of you really need to, like, you know, face that inner demon head on and be like, look, you're not going to control me. I know what I'm capable of. I'm capable of having the things in life that would bring me a lot of joy. I deserve it and I'm not going to get in my own way. All right, because we can be our own worst critic. Create your karma. Your actions today shape your tomorrow. Make choices that align with your highest good. Come on, camera. Man, the camera is not focusing too well on the dark cards. All right, Virgo, that's for you. I'll check back with you in a few days for your weekly reading. Going forward, the general portions of the readings are just going to be designated to the monthlies, and then the weeklies are going to be more dedicated to romance because it's really hard to do long videos for everybody on a repeated basis. So monthlies will have the general forecast, and weeklies will be love check-ins. All right, so I hope this reading helps. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you don't mind, and I'll see you later. Namaste.